Hey viewers and vloggers, today is Friday, June 24th, 2016, and this is my 25-week bump date. Let's get into it. Alright, so first off, what has happened this week? I had my 25-week appointment. This is actually the last appointment of my second trimester. The next appointment that I have will be literally the day I start my last trimester, which is pretty crazy. And I can't believe that I'm gonna have a baby soon. I know that a few videos back I said something about having Thanksgiving and then immediately having a baby, and then I realized recently that I'm having a baby in October. So I don't know why I brought up Thanksgiving, which is in November. But anyways, I do apologize for that. Obviously my mind was not all there that day. But let's carry on into what happened at my appointment. So at my appointment, basically I weigh 136 pounds, which means I've gained about 24 pounds since being pregnant. And it seems like a lot. I was like, oh my gosh, myself. But Christopher reminded me that I've been working out this whole pregnancy, and I actually started my labor workouts, which is basically as many miles as I can walk and as many squats as I can do. So I did 2 miles and 220 squats. So obviously, you know, a lot of the weight I'm gaining is muscle, and muscle does weigh more. So I just have to keep in mind that I'm having a fit pregnancy, so I am going to seem bigger on a scale, and that's why I don't really weigh myself. I am about 32.5 inches around, and I am 24 inches from pelvis to the top of my stomach, so they measure my bump that way. Baby is about 13 inches right now and 1 3/4 pounds. So almost 2 pounds. And they did a colpo. It's basically for women that have precancerous history or people that have precancer while they're pregnant. The doctor did say that it hasn't progressed to cancer, which is really, really good. Like, we do not want it to progress to cancer at all. He said my cervical length still looks okay, but they will keep an eye on it. I'm recommended for another biopsy after birth and maybe even another leap. So I'm not too excited about that. That was not very good news, but you know, I gotta focus on the positives. That's enough about me. Now for the baby. The baby's heart rate was 140. Baby is positioned upside down, head down, for those of you who have given birth. So baby is head down, very active. Doctor was actually pretty impressed with how active baby was. Baby is measuring on time. And that's really all the update about baby that there is. So that's pretty much what happened at my appointment. He did answer a few questions, like they are totally okay with saying baby is a witch or a wizard because we are Harry Potter fans. And but the only problem is that we won't be able to record them saying it because of privacy issues, which I totally understand, and I would never want to break hospital code. So I talked to our photographer already, and she is going to try to get our initial reactions if she can. Of course, the hospital staff is a little strict on where photographers can be in the room, but she said she'd do her best to at least try to get our initial reactions to hearing if baby is a witch or a wizard. So anyway, moving along, what else has happened this week? We met our birth photographer. She's really awesome and go with the flow, and we really like that she kind of shares the same humor as we do. So it's really nice, and we just feel very comfortable with her. It's a really nice feeling. What else? Oh, we toured L&D. So we toured L&D, and we found out that one happened to be a low volume hospital, and so when I give birth, I'll probably be the only one giving birth on that day. So, you know, that's pretty interesting to find out. And they have monitors so they could see what's going on in the rooms, and they could always be updated and stuff like that. It's just a really nice place, you know, honestly. I really hope that I'm able to carry to the term that they will take me in at, because if I give birth too early, then I'll have to go to one of the local hospitals here in Korea, and that makes me so nervous because I'm not always going to have a translator with me, and it would really suck to give birth and not be able to say anything to them because we don't speak the same language. So we do plan to get that taken care of and probably start staying at the hotel on post around 37, 38 weeks, just so that, you know, we're close enough to be ready for baby. What's another thing? Oh, I'll be starting to make my birth plan this week. Just in case, you know, it's always nice to just have an idea of what you want to do. And I guess that's really all that happened this week. Now, as far as symptoms go, I'm still feeling lightheaded if I do not eat on time every day. I have more energy. Geez, I really wish that I had symptoms to talk about, but there's really not many. Yeah, there's not many, symptoms. I am still hormonal. But really, it's either I just push symptoms aside if they are bad, or I'm not having them, or I just don't think that they're symptoms and they are symptoms. But I'm just really carrying through this pregnancy kind of just like, okay, I am about to have a baby soon. So I think just the realization that I'm literally down to one more trimester, it's just like overpowering all my other thoughts. So I'm just like, oh. But anywho, as far as cravings go, I can't even really put my finger on that either. Oh, you know what? I have been craving Dr. Pepper. I don't know if that's like a craving per se, but I usually do not like Dr. Pepper. Like, I do not like Dr. Pepper at all. I actually hate dark soda. I don't know why. I've just always hated dark soda. It's never been something I've been thrilled about. But all of a sudden, I am really, really loving Dr. Pepper. I actually bought a case of Dr. Pepper yesterday when we went grocery shopping. I feel totally bad about it because it's not the healthiest thing that I could be drinking, but it is what baby wants, and what baby wants, baby should get. So that is that. Oh my gosh, you know what? I made some really delicious fajita stuffed chicken last night, and it was amazing. It is actually a recipe by Tasty. So if you just go on Google, type it up real quick, be like Tasty stuffed chicken, stuffed fajita chicken, something like that, you'll find it, and it's really delicious. I totally think everyone should try it, and it's really healthy and quick to make, so that's always a plus. But yeah, I guess that is my 25-week update, and now I will end this by showing you my belly. Well, there you have it. That is my bump. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.